I really hope by the time this video hits that song or that meme isn't dead.
Isn't dead?
It'll be the Morbius memes will probably be dead by the time this comes out, because this is gonna be like kind of one in the chamber. But what probably won't be dead is that fucking song that they played in the movie.
Have sex!
Have sex!
Have sex!
Have sex!
Have sex!
I poop my pants, I poop my pants, have sex. That's what that shit sounds like, dude. Like, what do you want from me?
It's me, Dr. Michael Morbius, here to tell you guys about my new movie, Morbius. A biopic about me and how I had my life flipped, turned upside down. So just take a minute, sit right there, and I'm gonna more about and bleed and tear out my hair.
That's not good.
This is Flying Gorilla from hit game Flying Gorilla.
What?
Dude, I play Flying Gorilla.
Wait, what? No way.
I play Flying Gorilla.
You play Flying Gorilla?
I get notifications. I get notifications about Flying Gorilla. It's like, hey, you haven't played Flying Gorilla in a while.
What is Flying Gorilla? I'm so out of the loop.
You don't know about Flying Gorilla?
Look at this.
Oh, yo, you have one of the flip phones.
This shit looks ridiculous.
It's a great game.
I want to get one of those flip phones.
This is a drug trip.
Dude, Flying Gorilla is fucking temple run.
It's a shit post temple run that is very niche.
Imagine temple
the joke
runs
is very niche.
Like a shit post. Yeah.
Dude, it gives you notifications on your phone if you haven't played in a while. It says, "Hey, it's me, Flying Gorilla."
Hey, it's me, Flying Gorilla.
Hi, Flying Gorilla.
To tell you that you haven't played Flying Gorilla in a little bit. You should play Flying Gorilla.
Episode.
We're talking about music today.
We're talking about the music.
And who's more qualified to talk about music than 4 anime fans?
True.
Caring about that one.
We're going to be doing something a little different. So this is kind of like a themed episode where we're going to be talking about music the whole time, but we're going to go around.
We ran
and,
out of shit to
give our
talk
top
about.
5.
That's the moral. We ran out of shit.
No, we didn't run out of things to talk about. We need to keep an episode on the chamber. So
we had a hiatus and we needed to, have an extra episode. So we have one ahead. And
that way that doesn't happen again.
Because that's generally how we used to run it, and sometimes we would edit it and do stuff for more timely things. But anyway,
revealing our secrets.
What did the cannibal's victims were very happy when he took a break from cannibalizing, but all of a sudden then hiatus or something.
Hiatus or something, and then we came back from the dead. Then we came back from the dead because we actually...
Brady, go start!
Top 5 of music. Brady. Top 5, number 5.
So we're going to go in a circle, though.
Alright, so we're going to be going in like a circle. We've all concocted a list of 5 composers and or artists and or bands that we enjoy.
Musics.
Don't be surprised if mine sucks, because
yours is awesome.
This is a judgment-free zone. This is
I will not judge
the comment section is the judgment-free zone.
The comment section, you can judge us. I don't care because I won't read it.
For me specifically, it's either gonna be like Japanese artist, game composer, or very normie band. I just like stuff that I enjoy listening to, but I like other songs. It's just these are the specific ones that I can point out as look, these are the things that I like listening to.
Yeah.
What's your number 5, bro?
Number 5, it's the Family Guy funny moments guy himself, Hideki Naganuma.
Yeah.
I see.
So this is like one of his game composers that I've been talking about. He's the funny guy on Twitter, but he actually makes really fucking good music.
He did Jet Set Radio, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah.
That's a damn good soundtrack.
He's Sega man.
He did a lot of stuff for Sega, but now apparently Sega hates him or something. I don't fucking know. He did like the soundtrack for Jet Set Radio and like all of those games, like that series of games. he did the soundtrack for Sonic Rush specifically. That's like the main reason I have him on here, because Sonic Rush has just like a banger soundtrack, like back to back is insane.
You actually had me rethinking one of my top 5s now, because maybe I put something from like a fucking Sonic franchise on there.
Okay, Sonic music slaps. Like,
True.
It does.
I mean, Michael Jackson made it.
I ain't
consistently.
I ain't hearing it. I'm not taking any shit for this. Sonic music slaps. Like, it's undeniable. Like,
Yeah.
I hear fucking Escape from the
City Escape.
City Escape music.
Yeah.
And it's fucking
Whoa! Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
like
know what
the
you're talking
best shit. That's like the best shit ever. And then like even the old music, like what's the flying battery zone?
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, that one goes hard.
Oh, that shit goes hard. Sonic
Dude.
Mania did it like justice as well and shit. So, but
I don't think there's ever been like a Sonic track that I haven't like enjoyed
liked
at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Sonic Heroes opening theme.
Yeah,
That's a bop though.
No,
like it's
hated
cringe,
it.
but it's fun.
It's just them yelling Sonic Heroes over a guitar riff.
Dude, that was my childhood, brother.
Yeah, literally. If I didn't grow up with it, then yeah, I'd probably think it's cringe. But like, since I did,
I grew up playing classic Sonic games. Like I didn't really play like the GameCube stuff. I had the Sonic Classic Collection, and I would play that a lot. I was really into Sonic 2. I really liked Sonic and Knuckles, and those were fun, right? I loved the music. Hate 3D Sonic with a passion. I think it's all bad.
Oh,
So
I don't.
Oh, you know what? The Werehog one was okay. Unleashed.
Yeah. So I haven't played a single 3D Sonic game since like turning an adult, like being an adult. I don't think I have played a 3D Sonic game in years, and nor
You
do
should
I
play
really...
Unleashed. I would recommend it.
I did until like I scratched the disc on my PS2 and wasn't able to play it ever.
Oh no.
But, the thing about 3D Sonic, I never really liked 3D Sonics. Like I used to play a lot of Sonic Heroes when I was growing up, but like I just realized that it's not good. Not good.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You've actually completely revised my top 5, and I think now my number 5, instead of being J. Cole, it's now Crush 40 or Sonic songs in
Crush
general.
40,
yeah. Because like that was just so much of my childhood. I can't not put that up there because like it's one of those gun to my head. What can I possibly sing that will get me out of this? If I had to do it word for word, it's gonna be a Sonic song or some shit like that. It's gonna be something from Crush 40. It's gonna be something so cringe like Fist Bump from Sonic Forces.
Good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Wait. He played Sonic Forces? You played Sonic Forces?
I played all the Sonic games, man. I'm a Sonic fan.
Michael, your whole I'm not a furry thing isn't working out when you played the create a character Sonic game.
I know.
Fist Bump is that song that always ends up on my playlist. I'm like, what the fuck is this doing on my playlist? And then I never get it out of my playlist.
And then you play it once, and then you're like, okay.
Okay, yep.
And then you bought yourself time.
Yeah, okay. It's like, yep, okay, cool. But yeah, no, Hideki Naganuma, fucking awesome. He did the stuff for, what do you call it? Lethal League Blaze.
Oh yeah, Lethal League Blaze is a phenomenal game.
Fucking
phenomenal the whole night.
Phenomenal game and amazing like main theme. Fucking funky fresh beats. I forget what it's called.
Oh, is that what Funky Fresh Beats is from?
Funky Fresh Beats.
Yeah.
I thought that was from something else. I have heard that before.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
You know Rebel Taxi video? That's where everyone learned about Lethal League from Rebel Taxi.
Give me that funky beat, boy.
All right, Michael, your turn.
Yeah,
okay, I kind of piggybacked on top of Brady because my fifth one is now my honorable mention. It was J. Cole because this is my snippet. So my whole top 5 is gonna be what like genres am I into? What do I listen to? You know, what do I enjoy listening to more than this is like my favorite of blank. This is my top 5. I listen to this 5 more times than I do the other. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I think I have to represent video game music in some way there, because previously I wasn't doing that. So, honorable mention J. Cole. Thank you for representing rap to me, because that's my favorite rapper. I don't know. And then now it's fucking Crush 40, because that's
Crush
it
40.
can't not be. It can't not be. And for all the same reasons Brady just explained. So sorry to skip mine, but I will go more in depth on my next 4. So I'm passing it down to Ash.
Sonic music is hype. It's Mockers' turn, actually.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, Are we going through the voice channel?
We'll go through the voice channel,
order.
Okay, so my honorable mention that got kicked off the list, unfortunately, was ABBA.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah, that's
a good one. That might be like a 6 for me. That might be like a top 6 or 7 for me.
ABBA was top 5, and it got edged out because I don't listen to it as much as I listen to this band.
Yeah. Have you seen that one cover? It's Man Flies to Japan to sing ABBA in a Big Cold River.
Yeah.
No, I have not.
That is a fucking amazing video.
What's the real 5th though? What's your?
I'm a big fan of Machine Girl.
Based.
I don't know what that is.
Machine Girl.
Based.
Machine Girl is sort of you could say it's an electronic band, but it's like it's hard to it's noise. It's almost noise like. They have this album called The Ugly Art that I highly recommend. I think my favorite song off of that would have to be a song called Clive Barker. And it's very hard to describe. It's not the type of music that you can really describe in words.
It's
I would
just
play
like
it into the mic, but
loud and weird, and it's just good.
Yeah,
it like scratches your brain in the right way.
It scratches your brain in the same way that like sometimes you have an itch in your asshole, and when you're wiping your butt,
not like
you
that.
get it and you go, "Let's go."
Not like that. That's not where I was going. But you do you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
When I listen to certain type of music, I get like huge like releases of dopamine where I feel a chill in my back. And I get that when I listen to The Ugly Art.
Yeah, it just I know what kind of genre you're talking about, and I love that stuff because it's like made fun of a bunch, but it's good.
The genre is music to scare away the hoes. That's
yeah.
Hey, honestly, I can't blame you for listening to stuff like that. I listened to that right when... So, prefacing with this is, like, I didn't grow up listening to music at all. Because I was teased for everything that I would have listened to by my parents, so I was just like, oh, here's my strategy when I'm a dumb young kid. I will not listen to music, therefore I will not get teased. It worked! Didn't get bullied, but... Then I didn't have a music taste for like 18 years of my life, so
yeah.
I guess whatever's on the video game.
Yeah, whatever was on the video game, or whatever YouTube would play when you don't search music, but there is music there. It wasn't so much AMVs as much as it was like what you're saying, where it's still just like it's not like a song per se, but it's like just kind of noise.
Oh yeah,
that sounds good.
the kazoo song or the royalty free ukulele.
Yeah, some shit like that, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, I can vibe with that. How about you, Ash?
I guess on the kind of bye Marcos.
Don't draw attention to him. He said keep it going.
Okay. I guess like going off of the like kind of just noise that sounds good. It's not really noise. There is a Vocaloid producer / just music producer in general named John, and it's really hard to find his shit because his name is just John.
It's just fucking John.
It's just John. But he changed his channel to John / Toby. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but it's spelled Tooboe. Yeah, the music. Michael sent one of their music videos a while ago to me, and I've been listening to their stuff for a really long time, and it's the way that they tune Vocaloid music that I really like. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Just in case anyone doesn't know what Vocaloid is, it's a music program where an artist records their voice in a bunch of different tones, and you can pitch the syllables to make it sound like someone is singing. And some people try to go for it to make it sound smooth and realistic. Some people try to make it sound robotic, and John makes it sound more robotic.
This is where that shit like Hatsune Miku comes from.
Yeah, Miku is a Vocaloid. I don't know which Vocaloid they use. It's probably Miku or... Yeah, it's probably Miku or Flower. Flower is one of my favorite Vocaloids because it has that kind of edgy robotic sounding noise. And like it's cool to hear Miku and other more popular Vocaloids sound smoother, but I like it when they sound kind of robotic. It has this cool effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Tobui is what I've been calling them. I don't know how to actually pronounce it, or John, or whoever this artist is.
So John is
They
the
make cool
producer.
shit.
Yeah, John is the producer. Tubi or Tobui, I don't know how to say their name, is I think the singer. Because John forever just uploaded Vocaloid music, and then when they started doing things with an actual singer, that's when they changed their username. So I'm assuming that Tobui is the guy who sings the music. But their most recent music video was like zombie animation. It was really cool.
Yeah, the animation hooked me on it.
Yeah. A lot of their like they have some animated music videos, but as you go back, they're very simple drawn, like frame by frame art, and it's just very cool music video wise. But it has that kind of like electronic-y sounding thing. They always have a really nice drum beat in all of their songs that's super catchy. It's just very good.
Yeah,
but it's hard to find,
in one of the
unfortunately, because they're
been-
named fucking
that I've been like
John.
recently listening to them on.
Mhm.
They had this like breakdown in the song where it's like kind of switches up a little bit, and it's
Yeah.
so like boom bap but electrical at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's so weird, but I love it. Like it's such a unique original sound. It's so
Mhm.
cool.
That's one of the reasons I like it, because it's very noisy, and I like it's unique. That's the only way I could put it. So if you like electronic stuff, it is all Japanese because they're Japanese artists, but John / Toby Toby Tobui.
However
Yeah.
we can, we will
I'll-
put. I will put links to everything in the comments. I think is what I'm gonna do. So.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say I'll start off the weeb shit.
Yeah.
With
That
Brady.
will be a consistent theme because that's on mine, that's on Brady's, that might be on Marcos's. I have no idea. So.
Nah, I'm dodging it somehow. I don't know.
No.
I somehow dodged it.
We're carrying
I'm
you
really
for
into
that,
Guilty
so.
Gear music. I'm really into like JoJo's themes. It's not on my playlist though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear music goes
Like-
hard.
Markers generally has more normie taste, I feel like.
Not
I feel
I
like
Japanese.
literally
it's-
just told you I'm into music that scares away the hoes, but okay.
Yeah, it's not normie. It's
Guilty
like
Gear
not
music
as
brings
out there as what
theirs,
we are.
brother.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait for my number 4. Okay,
Alright.
it's not out there.
It's Marcos's music taste is less introverted than the three of us, I think.
Yeah. So, I suppose it's my turn now.
Yeah, look back to
you.
this,
There you go.
Okay, so this used to be something different. Like, my fourth slot was like always like I was just winging the fourth slot, but then I came up with something really fucking nice and cool. And I'm gonna have a bunch of like HMs at the end that we're gonna bring up probably, but this is just like to sort of like wrap
Honorable
up my
mentions.
case.
Not
So,
hidden missions,
I have number 4 as Manuel, or like that's just one artist as a part of like a more larger thing. This is Eurobeat.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Ooh, that's a good. I forgot
so,
that existed because that's
like,
good shit.
Like stuff like Gas, which is Manuel.
Yeah. Running in the
Mm.
'90s type
running
shit.
running in the 90s, Night of Fire, fucking do you like my car?
My car.
The shit that you play in your car at night, and then you feel like going 90 miles per hour down the fucking highway.
It is the
Oh
shit.
well, origin story as to how that happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Origin-
that color.
origin story of the demon being unleashed. But like, yeah, no, fucking Night of Fire, Gas,
Night of Fire.
Deja Vu.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
Deja Vu's a good one.
This is purely music like this is the reason why I like driving, because like I'll just be driving down the highway, not speeding because I'm not a psychopath, or trying
bad.
not to speed at least. I failed at that sometimes, but yeah, no, I listen this shit like all the time when I'm driving. It is just the perfect, just like going down the highway.
It makes passing a street light and that like the little light effect that it gives in the car for like a brief second when you pass it, it makes that shit feel tangibly cool.
Yeah,
It's also
I know what
like
you're
good.
talking about.
It's also like really good music for whenever you're doing something like real tedious. So like if I'm bringing them on, or,
Oh
like,
yeah.
if
Going fast on the
like-
bike.
going fast on the bike, like in like an old Pokemon game, to get my friendship up for my Golbat to turn into a Crobat.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like that's the sort of shit you do. Like you have like
This is the go
fucking-
fast music.
You have like the Eurobeat playing, you know, you're going kind of crazy, you know, you need to, like, it's weird. I have this like weird thing where even if I'm like trying to relax and like be chill, I'll listen to hype music anyway because it's still chill. It's still like calming, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get what you mean.
I'm conserving my energy into listening this like cool song, and that's like, I don't know. That's just how it be. That's just how it is.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want to be exerting so much energy right now, so I'm gonna let the song do it for me. Is that?
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, that's like kind of how it is.
I can kind of relate to that with the one that I'm about to do for my. I guess this is my number 4 now. Now I'm not saying like I feel and vibe exactly with what this, you know, what kind of genre this is or what they're saying or like the vibe of this, because it's like I get that for what you were saying with Manual, because then it's like, yeah, my body can't go fast right now, but I want to go fast. I'm not saying that much, but I'm at the very least saying like this would go hard if I could, you know, say shit like this or like scream like this. Metallica is my number 4.
Ooh, yeah.
Metallica?
Yeah, dude, some fucking heavy metal shit.
Listen, there's some decent Metallica out there, but you know that meme where it's like a guy wearing a Metallica shirt and then there's an old dude and he's like, I bet you can't even list one Metallica song. I fall on the spectrum of me seeing a guy in a Metallica shirt. That band fucking sucks.
Wow. Now here's the thing. I'm not like the biggest Metallica fan. I think this is just more of like a snapshot insight into like the more of the hard rock or not hard rock, but like some of the metal and shit that I'm into.
Yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold comes to mind. Like that was almost there.
This dude grew up watching AMVs.
No, I did not. No, hold on. That thing I said. That thing that I said about not having a music taste, right? Mm-hmm. I was a very impressionable person in college, so the very first relationship I had, she was very into AMVs as a kid, so I wasn't into that, but I got that experience anyway.
Yeah.
I see.
But yeah, no, kind of really emo shit or just fucking screaming is kind of hype to me.
Oh yeah.
It's like what my girlfriend's into.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool to me. It's one of those things that's like I'm not there for like the fuck the man, dude. Yeah, I'm not into like that. I'm more so into just like you can control your energy like this. That's really fucking cool.
Yeah,
right? I would refer to what you listen to as like radio metal, like metal that they will still play on the radio.
Yeah, exactly. Like not like super deep cut, like and now I do have like a fucking CD of 5 Finger Death Punch in the car. That's crazy.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna keep it with you, Michael. That's still normie metal. That's still radio metal.
Really? Oh
yes. If your idea, I'm sorry, this is like literally like lifting the veil on your life. Yeah, no, like if your idea is like the hardest shit ever has to be, was it 5 Finger Death Punch? It's like 5 Finger Death Punch. That band fucking sucks.
Wow. I'm getting comboed over here.
Listen, like Wrong Side of Heaven's fine, I guess. You know, it's just. I'm real uppity about my metal. I love Pantera. Like that's my shit.
I need to get more into like different types of metal. I think because like I said, I only know this because I was shown this, but like I'm it's more there, less for like the.
Oh, you listen
to the fact that they're screaming. It's more so.
No.
Oh my god, they can do that. Cool.
No, I know what it is. It's Christian military family metal.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit, dude. That's a little
It's an accurate descriptor. That's an accurate descriptor, to be honest.
Okay, remember that thing I said about no judging? I guess that's out of the window now.
You're so mean.
I'm very mean about metal. I'm sorry.
I've never really been the biggest fan of metal, so like
it's less the screaming, more the like this isn't a sound that I get anywhere else kind of thing.
I
think Michael's into double bass drums, like
yes, actually.
I think
you pin that down immediately. Yeah.
I think if you remove like the screaming and shit from it, I think I would probably be a fan because like I generally like more high temper music, I guess. It's generally high energy sort of stuff I'm more into. It's very rare that I'm into like very like calm and chill stuff.
There's not too much screaming in metal though, and honestly, because that's a whole different genre.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Like what Michael's referring to is like dude with a beard on a motorcycle metal.
Yeah, literally. Fucking bandanaed up white guy.
Yeah.
It's like huge big ass beard.
Yeah, it's like I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the wrecking shit.
It's hype. It's hype. Listen, there's a vibe for it, and I don't listen to this often. This is why it's number 4 too. But like when it is listened to, the right time.
Yeah, like the right time is usually when like Naruto and Sasuke's kunai is flag. Like,
What?
It's about the right time.
And A and B, fuck you.
You are so fucking mean, dude.
When we meet up, I'm playing my 5-Finger Death Punch CD, and you can't
Go
stop
for
me.
it.
And Michael the Ox.
I won't judge, but you have to. I won't judge. You gotta have the balls to play it with the windows down, though.
All right, who's next? It's you.
It's
okay,
you.
let me roast you now.
Okay, listen. Here's the thing. I don't even care if you guys clown on me because I know my music taste is literally just out there. My number 4 is a 2-person band called Clowncore.
Yo, fucking clown music.
This guy's
That
listening.
shit
This guy's
goes
listening to
hard.
fucking insane clown posse over here,
Very,
and he's
very
clowning on
different.
my Metallica.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Insane Clown Posse and Clowncore could not be less similar. So Clowncore is a band. It's 2 dudes. One dude plays the drums, and he has a little mini keyboard that he plays with his left hand occasionally.
That's crazy.
The other dude plays the saxophone and does the vocals. And they record all their music in either A, a porta potty, B, a van, or C, wherever the fuck they feel like it.
That's so
They're
based.
on Adult Swim's label, and all of their music can be best described as noise music. Then all of a sudden, you are witnessing the world's greatest jazz performance.
Holy shit! I need
Okay,
to listen to this.
I was gonna clown you very hard, no pun intended, but
Yeah.
you sold me at saxophone. Saxophone is
can-
just the sweet spot to my heart.
I love
Yeah,
sex.
after this episode ends, I'll play one quick. Their songs are very short. They have
Oh man,
they have like 2
albums.
albums, but yeah, like I'll play a song for you on YouTube. They're on YouTube. It's mostly the performance of it. Like these people are far too talented for what the hell they're making.
No, that's
I
based.
love that kind of stuff, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, people that can do crazy shit, and like you said, like in a porta potty is insane. All right,
Yeah.
like that's like,
Clowncore is described as 2 dudes with music degrees and disappointed parents.
Based. That's so
That's
based
awesome.
of them.
Okay, we probably got to speed this up. Like we're coming up on 8 p.m. and where I am, and we still got like 3 to go.
Oh yeah, true. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
all right, lightning round. What's up, Ash? What's
Next
your
up,
fourth?
weird shit. Neil C. Sariga. Bam. I
That's
like.
good, though.
I don't.
That's like the good
I
weird
can't-
shit.
Isn't that
can't-
guy that comes up in everything ever? Isn't
Yes,
that-
he has done everything. He did Ultimate Showdown. He did Harry Potter Puppet Pals. He did Two Trucks Having Sex. He did one of my favorite songs
My
about
Muscles?
Jaws the Shark. Yeah, and Michael. Yeah, he did fucking.
He did
Yeah,
Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
he did Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
fuck?
He is the creator of Harry Potter Puppet Pals. He is like been on the internet forever, and the reason I bring it up after Clowncore because he is one of the most talented individuals, and half of his albums are memes. He has about 50% of the work that he produces is Smash Mouth mashups or remixes, and the other half is original music. And within that original music section, it is still split in half between really silly, weird songs and like the most ethereal thing you have ever listened to. Fucking Jaws, like I said, beautiful song about blowing up sharks. Fucking Two Trucks Having Sex is a song about 2 trucks having sex. Knife Fight, My Trains, just there's so many weird songs, but then Amnesia Was Her Name had made me like so sad, and Sweet Bod is about cannibalism, and fucking Lifetime Achievement Award is about resurrecting people from the dead. When He Died is some like ethereal like weird murder mystery alien thing. Like he has so many weird his songs are just weird, and they have a kind of like, I guess 80s vibe to them. His original music does, and I just love it. I'm listing so many names of songs because I've been a fan of his for a very long time, and so I know a bunch of names of songs. I would highly recommend anyone who is interested in like music about strange things or aliens. It's like conspiracy theory themed. Spirit Phone is very good. Viewmaster is also a fantastic album. What was the other one? There's another album I'm blanking on right now. Oh, Dinosaurchestra. Like, it's like dinosaur and orchestra combined, and I can't say it.
Oh my god.
I Am Become Christmas, also a fantastic album. Holiday themed existential crisis. It's just great. This man is incredibly talented. Lemon Demon.
He's like a huge weirdo.
Yeah.
But with insane musical talent.
Yes!
So it carries it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he also made Birdie
awesome.
Quest. For anyone who knows that song. Maybe if you were a Homestuck fan, I'm so sorry. But
Busted makes me feel good.
yeah, he made Bustin'. Makes me feel good. Like, if you're interested in memes, if you like Silva Gunner rips and shit like that, just find like mouth.
This is definitely
listen to a
Yeah.
listen to a Mouth Moods album. Listen to Mouth Moods. Listen to Mouth Dreams. Anything that begins with mouth, it's all memes. Spirit Foam, View Monster, and I Am Become Christmas are great albums for like. He makes stories in his songs, and they're fantastic. And I will stop ranting about how much I love Neil Cicerega. He also goes by Lemon Demon. You'll find his own original songs under Lemon Demon and his memes under Neil Cicerega. So
I feel like
that's how you
I
figure
feel
it
like
out.
Neil, Bo Burnham, and Brian David Gilbert
Yeah!
need to make something together.
Yes!
Those three are all the same guy in my head. Like,
I have an idea as to how we can make sure we can finish the last 3 rounds in
What's
a
that?
way that we're not gonna, rush.
Mhm.
And by that, here is the rant timer.
Oh, rant timer. Okay, perfect.
You have
Okay,
90
bet.
seconds to sell us on the music.
lightning
Okay.
round for our top
Sick.
3
All
now.
right, 90 seconds to sell us. Brady, ready, go.
Top 3. What's you?
Number three, my lord. Gorillas.
Bass.
I'm a normie.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah,
based for
I
that.
mean, I like Gorillas.
It's
They're old
Marcus
Gorillas.
is just showing us his
Gorillas
Like-
albums.
Like
Alright.
Feel Good Inc. is like enough. To
Oh,
just
yeah.
that like Feel Good Inc. alone is like solely enough to like sell you on Gorillas, and then there's just like so much more. Like fuck.
I've
I
had
forgot what the
Rhinestone Eyes
song's
on
called.
repeat recently.
Plastic Beach.
Yeah, Plastic Beach is
Beach.
good. What's the one that has like Jack Black in the music video?
Oh, I know.
Oh,
which
that's a
one.
newer one.
I know which one you're talking about.
And then, like they're going around fucking California.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
I love that video because I've been there.
Yo.
I know where
Gorillas
they
is
are.
like super
Humility.
inoffensive.
Yeah.
Humility is a really
Humility,
good
yeah.
song.
Gorillas is crazy because all their old stuff and their new stuff is all good all the way through.
It's all
Yeah.
really good because you can just like sort of pop into like at any time you can pop into like any era of Gorillaz, and it's just good music.
Gorillas
like-
had a song with MF Doom's brother who died.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
yeah,
though.
no, Feel Good Inc. is a classic, and then like everything else is also just incredible. I forget there is a specific song that I'm forgetting. I forget what what it's called, but it's like it's really good.
We'll never find out what it was.
Wow.
Rant timer over. Okay, my number
All right,
3.
ready?
This is a massive
Go.
massive jump from what my last one was Metallica, because this one is Love Live. I'm talking like Japanese idols, bro.
Oh, dude. Okay, Snow Halation goes hard, but I have
What?
heard nothing else.
I'm talking about fucking.
You may want da.
I'm talking about the Latin Queen Heat, Umi Sonoda, bro. That's who I'm talking about. Anyone in the comments knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You are my homie for life.
That was
Okay,
like
this
without
is mainly
any
there-
attempt at an accent. Oh my god.
This is like mainly there for just representing all kind of idol music, because it's something that I've recently kind of got into with like Hololive being a thing. I didn't
Oh,
think I'd
yeah.
ever get into something like that, but damn, they can sing. So like Hololive, Love Live, shit like Bandori, Bang Dream, all of that, like fucking group of 20 Japanese high school little kids that can somehow sing their fucking ass off. That shit to me is like really cool, and I think it has to do with like layered audio of like there being multiple singers.
Oh yeah,
singing
yeah.
the same thing. That to me is just really cool, and I like seeing that even in Western songs. I like that just in music in general of like layered audio like that. So that's why that's there. But yeah, Metallica to Love Live. My music taste is all over the place.
Same. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
I love
Who's
that.
next?
Wow, you managed to finish. You managed to finish in time.
You put a timer in my face, I'm good with that shit, bro. I'm a good public speaker.
All right. Next is me. My number 3 is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
What the fuck? That's a good one, though.
Yeah, it's a band from Melbourne, Australia, and every album that they make has a completely different sound. At the moment, my favorite song that they've made is probably Sadie Sorceress. It's on their new album, and it is just an absolute bop. Predator X is also very good off their new album. Some of their older stuff, I'm a big fan of Hell and Planet B. It's very interesting because they're so talented on their instruments that it's like you can't imagine someone playing this and not having their fingers fall off. But at the same time, like I said, they switch their sound each album. Like their newest one sounds almost hip-hoppy and lo-fi. Their old stuff was thrash metal, and like the album before that was like Waiting Room at like Hollister, or you're just waiting to put on some like clothes. It's absolutely insane the range that they have. But yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Giz. They're actually going to be performing in Chicago soon, so.
Oh, that's hype.
You'll probably see my professor there.
You've had the best band names
really
so far.
But yeah, like King Gizzard. I'm just looking at my list and the names of these bands. Machine Girl, Clowncore, King Gizzard, and the Lizard Wizard.
Yeah, the names are fucking beautiful.
They're from where I'm from. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I think I've heard of them before, but I'm not too sure. I feel like
no more talking about it.
Wow, fucked up. Anyway,
Ash, go.
Continuing off the thing of albums having, like, every album having a different vibe, I love Glass Animals. I hate that they are now popular because of a Minecraft fan fiction about Minecraft YouTubers.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's a lot. Let me talk about the music, and then if I have time, I want to explain that because it is the craziest thing that happened. I'm glad they're successful. I'm really glad. I hate that it's from a fucking Minecraft fan fiction. Anyway, all of their albums have a different kind of vibe, and their older ones feel more lo-fi and very relaxed and chill, and they've kind of gone up in more, little bit more poppy as they go on. But they're still all very good overall. I think my favorite album is probably Gooey or How to Be a Human Being. They're just both very good. Their music videos are some of the best I've ever seen. I know I talked about music videos before, but I really like the direction. Like, Agnes is probably my favorite music video from them because they made him, the singer, go in a fucking centrifuge and just spun him around until he passed out while he's trying to sing. It is crazy.
Hype as shit.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's a cool metaphor because the song is about pressure and depression and anxiety and things like that, and how a centrifuge literally applies that pressure to his body, and that is the ultimate sacrifice for a music video. But their newer albums are also good. But if you like Heat Waves because you're a Minecraft stan, listen to How to Be a Human Being. It's also good. I promise.
And we'll never figure out why Minecraft was involved with that.
I'll give her backstory to y'all.
Alright, but no comments for the, or no context
Brady?
for the viewer.
Yeah.
Bam.
So number 2, big surprise. It's Foo Fighters.
Based.
So
I need to represent that.
So I'm Australian. So I like rock. Rock. There is a single channel dedicated to rock here, by the way, and it's called fucking it's an entire like radio station to rock. Foo Fighters. I listen to that shit like all the time growing up. Like I'd be hanging out with my dad and he'd be playing Foo Fighters. That shit slaps. Like
You're my little monkey wrench.
Fucking monkey wrench. All my life. Fucking Pretender slaps.
Pretender's really fucking good.
Pretender
That's
is
the one that sold me.
Really
That's
good.
what sold me on Foo Fighters, dude.
Like that is like top 10 songs of all time. Like I love that shit. It's just like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like really fucking good. That's it, pretty much.
I wouldn't be able to list you a single lyric of Pretender, but I know that is easily one of my top 5 favorite songs ever.
Yeah,
that's the level of like how much confidence I have in Foo Fighters.
And yet they are not on your top 5. Curious.
Easy 6 or 7 for me. Easy.
The issue with me and music specifically is I find it hard to like describe why it's good, but it's just good.
Yeah,
and Foo Fighters is good.
And like for me with
You're done.
that kind of music, it wasn't on my top 5 specifically because I don't listen to it very often. My top 5 is exclusively like this is me because it's often.
Oh yeah. Got a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
And speaking of often, the only like non-Japanese music that I will probably be listening to in the car on a daily basis is shit like System of a Down, because that's my number 2. System of a Down.
That's so based.
Fucking easily top 2 or top 3 favorite like bands or just like types of music of all time.
I wish Surge didn't lose his voice like that.
I know, right? It's so fucking sad. They made recent music, right? Like they had a couple songs.
Yeah, they
that
released
dropped
2
recently.
songs.
But then again, like to me, this is one like this is gonna be one of those bands that just like I don't really care if they make stuff from now on. Like what they have made, especially in the Toxicity album, is like enough for me to be like, yeah, that's classic to me.
What's your
classic.
favorite System album?
Toxicity has to be. I have that on CD. I have it on everywhere. Like
Mine
the
is
whole track
probably,
all the way down is. So
I like
fire.
System of a Down, the album.
I know most of their songs. I don't really know where their shit is grouped in, but it's more so just like any one of the songs off of the Toxicity album I can vibe to and like just sit down and like I could listen to that whole album and do nothing else. And I don't think I could say that about any other kind of music.
Yeah.
Is Forest on Toxicity? I feel like Forest is on Toxicity.
Which one's that?
Why don't you know that you are my child? Why don't you know you are my mind?
Yes, I think that
That
is.
one's great.
Yeah. I don't think it's called Forest though. Is it?
It is. It's called Forest. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a good song.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that on yours too? Aren't you also?
I'm a big fan. They're top 10. They're not top 5.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. My number 2 is Death Grips. I really like Death Grips.
Penis album.
Yeah, Penis album. Death Grips is a band formed by 3 people: MC Ride, Flatlander, and Zach Hill. Zach Hill is a math drummer who is world renowned for his ability to make you absolutely lose your shit at what the hell he's playing on the drums. MC Ride is a homeless man who screams at you, and Flatlander is a man from the future who's very good at making beats on his laptop.
Very cool.
He makes the beep beep boop noises. Flatlander makes the Zach Hill does the, and MC Ride goes yo, and that's their whole deal. So they have a pretty wide variety of music, despite basically being hip hop. Their first album is actually not allowed to be sold anywhere. It's called Ex-Military, and it has some of their best songs on it. Absolutely insane album. But they sampled things like they sampled some sounds like David Bowie, Serena Williams grunting as she hits a serve.
Wait, that's
like
insane.
A subway. Yeah, they sampled a subway train like accelerating. They have absolutely incredible music. It's also in the territory of Scares the Hose Away. And my favorite album from them is controversially Year of the Snitch, which is their most tame album.
I see.
Before the podcast started, Marcos was showing us his albums, and one of them was from that band, and it just has a
No Love Deep
on
Web.
it.
Yeah, No Love Deep Web. Quick backstory for that album. No Love Deep Web. Their label was blocking the album from being released because they wanted to release it at a later date. It got pushed back so many times that they leaked the album themselves and made the leaked album art the drummer's penis with the words "No Love Deep Web" written in Sharpie. Ash, go.
How long did that take to get off? Like that's what I'm worried about.
That shit is probably still there.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with Tally Hall for my next one. Mine are not ordered, by the way. My top 5 are not ordered. But Tally Hall or Miracle Musical, but in Japanese. That is their title of their other like kind of group. They're the same people, but they're like it's also in the genre of just music that's weird and there's kind of a story to it, but it's just strange. I don't really know how to describe their genre. Murkiri, do you listen to Tally Hall? I think you did.
Charlie Hall's the ruler, the people who made
ruler of everything.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to some of their stuff, not much.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, from what I've heard of it, it's pretty good.
I just don't know how to describe the genre.
Weird.
Yeah. It's just
like
strange.
it's like surreal, sort of like.
Yeah, they've got good
this
bass.
It's like music that like turns into like it goes into like weird.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd say it's close enough to
places.
rock. I'll say it's close enough to rock. Their Miracle musical stuff is more relaxed and more serious sounding. Sweet Dream in C major is my favorite song ever. Period. And it's literally called Sweet Dream in SEA major. C major, puns. But that's like my favorite song ever. Tally Hall's great.
Awesome.
You did it.
I did it! Yay!
We've reached number
one.
Number one.
Is it
Brady,
me?
what is your
This is my number one.
My
It is
number one?
It is my
Brady.
number one.
It's
Brady's
Brady,
number
dude.
one.
You probably
Go.
So the guys in Cole, you probably already know. It's Eve.
Based.
It's
Based.
Okay, so Eve is what used to be a like a Vocaloid artist until he started actually singing his own music. So what he
And
did
he's
is
so
make music
good!
and then make
This guy's voice is legendary.
his songs into Vocaloid, but then eventually he started singing his own songs and then making covers of other Vocaloid music as well. And it's just so fucking amazing. Like the music videos are like also half of the experience as well.
Oh, for sure.
Because like the song itself and the music videos are all about very like things that people go through, like as like being a person in society. My Joker arc is happening. Like there's a song called Dramaturgy,
Yes.
which is like about like playing like as an actor. Like it's like basically like masks and shit. It's like
It's what the point of the mask
it's what you get it.
It's very like memes aside, it's very deep.
Yeah.
in every
So it's
lyric or
like
every kind of the more you deep into Eve songs you go, the deeper it will get. Like it just doesn't end.
like a lot of these songs are about very similar topics, and it's just like it's very relatable stuff, but it's also just very catchy and very awesome.
Even if you don't listen to the lyrics, their voice is fucking ethereal. So
True. Yeah, that guy just doesn't miss.
Yeah.
yeah. He made the opening for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
And, like I didn't even realize.
I didn't know that.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that was an opening until after I'd listened to the song, and I was like, "Wait, this is a fucking anime opening?
yeah,
What?"
Yeah.
it's hype.
And
All
it's
right,
like,
Michael moment in 3, 2, 1.
My rank 1 is Otto. Otto is like I recently learned who she was, and she's
Oh,
a Japanese
yes!
singer. This is who I'm covering for my music video that I'm making this summer.
Oh, dude!
Redoing her animation. I'm covering her because this is the first time I've ever listened to an artist that like I'm like, oh my god, singing has like levels to it, which sounds just stupid, but it's like never has somebody's voice been like crafted and mastered in a way that like you can tell when like on a dime they change it and like you can see them moving up a scale. That shit is insane to me. Her voice is nuts. Nothing she's ever made has ever missed to me.
True.
Clearly, you've never listened to Imagine Dragons.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to say
insane.
about that.
Makes Otto look like a chump.
Because
No,
when I'm high as shit, I
I-
do sing Imagine Dragons. So
I-
Imagine Dragons might be my rank 0, but rank 1 easily Otto.
I'm with
Sad.
Michael. Otto is fucking. She's amazing. Isn't she like 16 right
Like,
now?
I literally don't know, but I know she's young as shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, this is like the future of talent, I think. Like, this is. I've never had my socks blown off before I listened to an Otto sang. ADO for the comment section, by the way, because I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Ado,
Seems
Otto.
Japanese, but,
I don't really know.
yeah.
But it's
I thought it was OTTO.
yeah. That's what I thought you were talking
That'd be
about. And then
funny.
you said covers, and I was like, oh. Ready Made is a banger song, by the way, by her. Smile.
Ready Made, Ashura-chan, fucking. I forgot the name of everything else on my Tom's out, but like.
Usewa.
Please listen. You say wah? Oh my god, that's like that sparked a controversy in the like entire nation of Japan. Go listen to that.
Wait,
shit right
really?
now. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize it was that big.
Go if you don't listen to any of my other recommendations, listen to her. She's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Next person.
All right. My number one, after all of this experimental shit, of course, I have to round it out with the most experimental artist of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Prince. I'm joking. No, but Prince is my number one.
That's based.
I absolutely love Prince. Prince is the only artist that you can put on in any situation, and it will always make things better. He is literally a serotonin machine.
True.
Like it will give you anything you
can't
need
be
to make
mad
you
with a
happier.
Prince song on.
Yeah. Purple Rain, Raspberry Beret, Paisley Park, and most importantly, Pussy Control are all phenomenal songs. And Pussy Control is actually the song that was parodied in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 that Narancia would always listen to.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Really?
it goes.
I mean, considering that
Pussy Control. Oh,
I-
it's
wait,
golden wind.
Oh, is that the fucking
Torture dance.
the torture dance? Yeah.
Torture dance. You can put on Pussy Control over that. That's the exact same thing.
That's so
I see.
based.
Yeah, but
I
I absolutely
was
love
gonna say
Prince.
we need a stand named Pussy Control. That'd be crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't Golden Experience like an album?
Gold.
name?
Yeah, it's a
Gold
song. It's
Experience.
the Gold Experience.
Okay,
But yeah, I absolutely love Prince. Around the World in a Day is a great album. Purple Rain just barely outclasses that for me. Yeah.
Purple Rain. Yeah.
Good shit. That's good shit. Timeless.
Yeah.
Ash.
Okay, my
Ash.
time.
Rank 1.
Rank 1, the most popular and most well-known of all of the quirky kid music, Jack Stauber. I fucking love this guy.
Yes!
I love this guy.
You got Brady popping
Yeah.
up. I don't know who this is.
More in the range of just weird music. He got his start doing bumpers for Adult Swim, which is really cool. He does claymation animations, and they're seen in some of his music videos, and most of his album covers are little claymation little guys that he made. But Micropop is just fantastic.
Yep.
I think one of my favorite songs ever is Two Time. It's just a
Time.
good song.
True Time.
High Low is another great album.
What's the one that was using that Room in Heaven song? Room in Heaven thing.
I don't
Buttercup,
know.
I think it was.
Buttercup, yes,
Buttercup
Buttercup. Oh,
It's amazing. It's all just so
Two
fucking
Time,
amazing. Like
T Errors.
Two Time is like
Oklahoma.
one of my all-time favorite songs. Yeah.
He also, do you want a peppermint? Yes, I want a he did that shit. Ballad of Hamantha, Fighter, just so many good songs. And that's just from Micropop. I don't have his other album open, but Hilo is also fantastic. Just, even if you don't like music, check out his animations, like just Jack Stauber animation. I'm sure if you search that up on YouTube, you'll find some great stuff. It's very surreal and creepy, I will say, but it's just cool because it's claymation, and I love claymation.
It's funny because I actually have Jack Stauber as one of my HMs. So.
All based.
Honorable mentions, not hidden machines. 'Cause we're all Pokemon Go.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Jack Stauber is amazing. I want to also maybe like add on the end of my EU thing. Nonsense Literature, Lost Dance,
Based.
all fucking amazing songs. Check them out.
I need to listen to Ash's top one because I've not actually heard.
You've
about
never
that.
heard?
The other ones
Okay,
I have, but
I
I've
would.
never heard Jack.
I would be so down later
I
tonight to sit in
love
VC with you
Dre.
and listen to Jack Stauber because I want to. I don't know if Katru's listened to him, but I think Katru would like him too.
As You Like It as well is a really good Eve song.
Yes. Quick honorable mention from me. Caravan Palace. I don't like a lot of their newer stuff.
Oh, that's good.
I don't
That's
like their
actually
new
good.
album. I'm sorry, but I really love every other piece of work that they've made. It's all so
Alright.
good. That's.
Caravan
I'm
Palace would be
done.
top
I'm
10
done.
for me, yeah.
I'm gonna quickly go through all my big old list of HMs that I wrote down during the entirety of it. So I had Caravan Palaces first. Any Guilty Gear OST, like fucking Big
Perfection
Lost
can't
Sonic.
please me.
So Big Lost Sonic has like been a one that's been stuck in my head recently. But like any of the Strive soundtrack is just fucking amazing. Drift is really good. Kiss of Death. Of course, we're all JoJo fans on this podcast, so like any of the JoJo
Whole
openings are
JoJo
amazing.
soundtrack, true.
Yeah.
Trader's Requiem is one of my all-time favorite songs, as well as Great Days.
Based.
Mista's theme.
Sorry?
Mista's theme.
Mista's theme.
Mista's theme
goes
yeah,
hard.
Mrs. theme. A lot of this the main character themes as well. Like Jersuke's theme is fucking breakdown. Yeah,
Breakdown,
Yeah.
Shoji Meguro is the composer for like every Persona game. The Persona soundtrack is just fucking amazing. Like from 3, 4, and 5, they're all just so fucking good. I put down Linkin Park because that's just like shit that I went like
Hype.
my
AMVs.
entire childhood listening to because I had an older sibling who listened to it all the time. Queen, you know.
Bass.
Oh, Queen's phenomenal.
Queen.
That's so
Okay,
good.
you
That's
put
like easily my 8th.
you put Bohemian Rhapsody on an Eddie party and everybody's fucking singing it.
Yes.
Imagine
True.
Queen getting edged off the list by Sonic music.
Yeah,
Listen,
like fucking
I listen to it more than I listen to Queen is the only reason.
like what
Actually, fair, I did kick off ABBA.
Mr. Fahrenheit, fucking
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man bites the dust.
Do. No
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, no,
Literally
honorable
any
mentions-
of the Yoshikage Kira references, they're pretty good songs. Shit,
honorable
attack.
mentions I've got are exclusively Queen. Now that you reminded me, and then J. Cole because they didn't make the list earlier. Shout out to the craziest line of all time. I got 2 4-5s like I got change for a 20. That shit is insane.
No, that cannot outclass Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
That's crazy too. That's crazy too.
Another one I wanted to mention when Marcus was talking about the King Gizzard, whatever the fuck,
King Gizzard and Lizard
Tame
Wizard.
Impala.
Oh yes.
Did you know?
They're
Did you know Tame Impala's one person?
What?
Dude, no way.
Did you know Tame
Oh, I
Impala's one
They're
person?
good.
Dude, no way. That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Tame Impala is insane. Elephant is one of my favorite songs. I put ABBA in here as well. I accidentally booted up Sony Vegas. Oops. AC/DC. I'm Australian, so I gotta like AC/DC.
Bass.
Oh, Led Zeppelin's up there for me actually on my
Yes!
HMs as well. Fuck. Forgot they existed.
Loop Zoop.
Okay, so when I put this in the comments, by the way, you've just tripled the length of the post that I'm gonna put of all of our top fives. Your
AC/DC?
HMs is gonna be like
Let's just
more
put the
than
top
fucking-
fives. Let's just put the top fives.
I had Jack Storber here as well. Amazing artist. I have stuff like specific songs that I like. Nelwood Ghost. If you know that song, like it is a ghost in my home, but it's better than being alone. It's a really good song. Dire Straits. Men at Work, specifically. Who Could It Be Now is a really
Who could
fucking
it
good
be
song.
now?
That was my mom's ringtone for years.
Yeah.
It goes hard.
And then Talking Heads, specifically Once in a Lifetime by Talking
Yes.
Heads. Another really fucking amazing song. Which I'm a big
Probably
fan
wrap
of.
it up soon.
Yeah. And last
Okay,
but
here,
not
this is the
last
best
but
way
not-
to wrap it up then.
not
You go.
least, Siva Gunner.
Yes.
Siva is awesome.
True.
Siva Gunner is a what we call high quality rip channel. What they do is they make remixes out of like video game music and like try to disguise it as the original like music, but it's like all meme and
Very
yeah.
good. Very good.
but yeah.
And the way in which we're ending this episode is going to be all of our favorite songs after releases, which is the Stack Attacka album or the Stack Tape or whatever the fuck I want to call it. That shit that Ken Mako and Crazy Carlton made for
The
us.
album art.
That shit was insane. We have album art now, and I have to make a song for that. That it just
Do
has
it.
to happen.
We
It
need
will
the
happen
Michael rap
eventually,
career
'cause
to
I don't
come
know when I have
back.
time.
We need the Michael rap career to come back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fucking rapping, all right?
All right, fellas.
All y'all are gonna hear that.
we gotta speed run this because Marcus is gotta go. All right, Patreon time, Stack Attacker. Let's go. Thank you to everybody who is subscribing to the Patreon. Crazy Carlton, Ken Marco, Palmer, Professor Jumps, Ryan, and say my name, Brady. Your name has been said.
Oh my god, he speedran the shit out of that.
Thank you for subscribing to the Patreon as well as everybody else. We plan on doing more Patreon stuff soon. Hopefully.
Yes.
We tried to watch a movie and then it got corrupted in the recording. By the way, Michael. Yeah, it got all corrupted. But yeah, no. Thank you all for listening to our music tastes.
Yes.
Marcus has to go. So goodbye,
Yeah,
everybody.
my ride's
Goodbye.
not quite here, so I have like 2 minutes.
Oh.
You got 2
Goodbye.
minutes.
Wait.
Dude, Brady,
Hold on.
you fucking somebody get this guy
Yeah.
a beat. This guy was rapping the fucking
Wait,
Patreons
Michael,
out. That was
Michael,
crazy.
Michael, give me a beat and I'll freestyle 1 bar for the Stack Attack album. I need you to get close to that microphone so I can hear it. Call me God Pod because I leave an impression. No rage powder support because I don't need misdirection.
No!
That was crazy.
That was crazy! That's hype!
Bars.
That's hype!
You got the trick room up verbally.
My God, we are
Now
so
I
lame.
switch up that flow like a trick room. I'm the belly drum Snorlax in the big boom. There we go.
Alright. But yeah, no,
Okay.
Heaven's Door, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled.
Immediately.
Have him expelled! Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Listen to
Soy
our music.
Shanty coming soon.
Yay!